25 years of women's athletics was celebrated this morning at the TaxSlayer Center in the Quad Cities, including former Sycamores and Andy Myers, one of the main women administrators in the Valley, and Melanie Baglin, 25th anniversary team for the Missouri Valley Conference. This was an important event for Senior Associate Commissioner of the Valley, Patty Viverito, to put together.
Anybody that was at this event didn't take away the importance of the camaraderie of the SWAs in this league, then they were sleeping. It was the SWAs, the current SWAs, that said what we need to celebrate this event and make this 25th anniversary mark meaningful is to bring back our pioneers, our former leaders, for a reunion. And so they said, let's do it in the Quad Cities, and let's just have one big party. And that's what we did.
Thinking back to their times at Indiana State, Andy Myers and Melanie Baglin remember great days with the Sycamores.
It's been really special for me for two reasons. One, that I spent a big part of my career in the Valley and at Indiana State, which is my alma mater, which made it even more fun, more important, and it really has been a long road. Coaching, it's different because you have different kind of relationships. But you know, I was a student at Indiana State. I played basketball, not at the level that it is now, and I think it's the friendships that you develop, both as a student and then as you go along in your career. It's the people that you work with and develop friendships, because those never change.
It's definitely very humbling, especially when you listen to the accolades of some of the other players up there. So definitely a very humbling experience, but I'm proud to represent Indiana State and for the career that I had at Indiana State. You know, at the end of the day, it's really all about the memories and the friendships that I was able to develop during my playing career, and really the way our community really backed us. I mean, Terre Haute, they came out in full force during my career, and the stands were packed, and you know, that means a lot that we were able to put together a product on the court that brought the community together.
Oh, and Patty remembers both of them very well for their distinct ways.
One of the things that this group of women, the pioneers, the leaders, the current SWAs, is that there's not a monolithic leadership style, and I can tell you that Andy's was direct. She didn't mince words, and when Andy took the time to speak at a meeting, you always knew that it would be wisdom and it would cut to the chase. Melanie was such a talented, fiery player, and I loved the way she connected with the Indiana State fan base in general, but with the kids. One of my favorite traditions in the league is when they have all the kids come down to courtside and let the players run through and interact with them as they take the court. Those kids would look to Melanie and players like her and see a perfect role model for what they could grow up to become.
Melanie and Stiles and Howard and you know, it was great to watch them all play. And Melanie, and the time she was at Indiana State, we had some great seasons. We developed a great fan base, and you know, it's young women like her with great talent that help us do that.
The Sycamores are about to hit the floor today against Southern Illinois in the conference tournament, and Melanie Baglin remembers the heyday of when the Holman Center was the place to be for Sycamore women's basketball, and she believes that will be the case in the future.
You know, we have the facilities in place, we have the people in place, the community, like I said, it's a great place to be. It's really a college-based town, but at the end of the day, you know, we have the support of the president, the athletic director. They're really trying to do great things, and I think as long as we put the resources in there, this can be a great place to be and continue to get back to that level we were at.
Thanks to the Valley for a remarkable morning. It was a phenomenal event here at the TaxSlayer Center. For complete coverage on the Sycamores against the Salukis this afternoon, stay right here at GoSycamores.com.